Good night, teachers and professor. Today I will be speaking about two teaching resources, two of my favorite ones that I found out when I did my research. The first one that I found is a teaching resource for students. It's basically my favorite one that I found, especially nowadays that we use a lot of technology. The second one is not for students, it's mostly for teachers, especially new teachers like me, upcoming teachers, and I found that to be a very, very good one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Both of them are on the computer, and let's go. The first teaching resource that I found is called SchoolTube. Sorry that my screen's a little bit cracked. It's a little bit like YouTube, but it has only videos for school. This one's very good because sometimes when students are going through YouTube, sometimes they can get confused. They can find different type of videos that are not okay for them and that are not okay for school. This one, for example, I typed in English lessons, and it's going to show up a bunch of videos about the English lessons, as you can tell right here. If you go ahead and click on Discover, you're going to find out all the videos from right now. Here I found two good things. One is that it's very easy to use, and the other one is safe, like I said, for students that don't get sidetracked. One thing I would improve is that some of the videos are made for school activities in different high schools in the US, so they are irrelevant in the learning process. They're not dangerous in the content, however, there's not many use for them. For example, this one, Cape Board of Education candidates. It's not something that the students will need, but it's on here. As well as not something that they will get sidetracked or that will show dangerous content. Okay, the second one that I found is called Share My Lesson. This is a teaching resource and will definitely come in handy for us. On this website, teachers all over the world, or mostly in the United States, really, they share their lesson plans. This is a virtual way to work collaborative with other teachers. I know we've been speaking about individual or collaborative learning for the lesson plans and things like that. Here you can find lesson plans basically for all the grades and activities. You can find grades here. Since we're going to be elementary schools teachers, you can look up here for the grades, and it'll show materials if you want to teach arts or English language arts. Also, there's English as a second language, foreign languages. It's a lot, as well as for gifted and talented students. Two good things: it has a lot of material and a lot of topic. It's also free. It's very hard to find websites for education that has so much information and that are not costly. And one thing that I would improve is that, like I said, a good thing is that a lot of material, but there's a lot of it. So, for example, I started looking at this and I started going to gifted and talented students. That's also going to bring up more information, and then that's going to pull up more information, and it's very, very easy to get sidetracked. So these are the two that I found. They're very awesome. I love both of them, and for students and for the teachers. Well, thank you and good night.